Hello there, welcome back. I'm really grateful that you could stay with us here on the AM show. Well, I've been joined by my guest as we speak about the African Woman Amplified, AWA for short. Jewel Thompson is lead. She joins me in studio, and via Zoom we have Anatu Abdullahi, who is an advisor to AWA. Thank you, Anatu, for also joining us via Zoom. So let me start with you, Jewel. So this is an organization that is interested in bringing women entrepreneurs together. Tell us more about AWA.
Absolutely. So AWA started off as a particular conversation where myself, Anatu, and other leaders within West Africa that were supporting women entrepreneurs came together to think about what were some of the challenges. So we were brought together by Andy in their Gender Equality Lab. And so from that conversation, we realized there were some gaps when it comes to women being able to grow their businesses, particularly in West Africa, around funding, around the education, technical support that they would have. And so from that, we kind of brainstormed on what could be a particular solution for this. And in coming through with the solution, we were offered the opportunity to get some funding to actually bring the solution to life, which is now African Women Amplified, which is a digital platform that supports women, West African women entrepreneurs with growing and scaling their businesses.
It's interesting you talk about the challenges we face, because the statistics tell a different story. In women entrepreneurs in Africa lead the chart when it comes to the worldwide statistics. We have the highest. But when it comes to pay, for example, the male counterparts seem to earn more. And so we need to find out why that is. Let me come to you, Anatu. Why is this a problem? And what are the other challenges that you find that women in the West African sub-region face as entrepreneurs?
Having me on the show. So first off, this problem of women accessing financing or women having the resources to help them scale their businesses is not limited to West Africa. However, the work we are doing is focused on West Africa with opportunity to expand to other parts of Africa if possible. And like Jewel said, we started out by working with experts across the West African region as part of the Andy Gender Equality Lab to kind of find out what are the trends and what we could do, what solution we could come up with that would fit across. And while working on this, we realized that there were a number of different factors, some internal, some external. And when I say internal, things that socialization has played a part in, and others had to do with just being able to access the right information and the right resources that will help us scale our businesses. Now, what we've realized is that typically women are more risk averse. And so being able to go into access investment that would help to scale their businesses, or being in the right spaces to have access to certain resources that will help them build their capacity, increase profitability, and expand their impact is limited. And so that's why the African Women Amplified has created a digital community that would allow us to peer learn and then also to have access to resources that would otherwise not be very accessible to women entrepreneurs.
Tell us more about what you're doing to level the playing field, really.
So first off, the platform has a data room that would allow for women to put their relevant business information on to be evaluated by the system. This helps tell you where you are with regards to the growth of your business and possibly accessing investment. I think the greatest value add of this platform is that it helps you to access resources for growth. Being able to access investments would be a good benefit, but not all businesses are looking to access investment. And once you're able to evaluate the level of business that you have, you'll probably be able to close certain holes that are draining the resources in your businesses. You also probably be able to remove certain bottlenecks that will allow you to be more efficient.
Right.
And how this levels the playing field is that we are bringing the information to the homes and offices and workplaces of these women entrepreneurs. Typically, women are wearing multiple hats, and so being able to attend certain workshops or be present in certain spaces to access this information is a bit limited. And so this platform is a self-paced platform that allows you to access it as and when you need to in the comfort of your home or community, or even while you're still working in whatever industry it is you are as a woman entrepreneur.
Let me come to you in the studio, Jewel. So she just highlighted some of the key features of this platform. But tell us how you're planning to expand it.
Excellent. So great question. And Anatu really did set us up to show the value within the platform. So essentially, this platform is not just for the woman entrepreneur who has it all. It's for the woman entrepreneur who's still thinking about where to start. So the platform offers the resources around learning to say, okay, what are the next steps I need to take if I have an idea? Once you go through the process of ideation on the platform, it then takes you to the next steps as you're building this idea into an early stage business. And then for those that are joining the platform that maybe already have a mature business going, they have some semblance of success, this allows them to give them the next steps to where they or how they can actually further grow their business. So you'll find on the platform we have resources like Learn with AWA, which takes you to a step-by-step process of the technical type of outline of what you need for your business to grow, whether it be branding, operations, how you hire someone. And then you can go from the next step where it's now a matter of those who are maybe more mature or early stage as to who can I connect with, what partnerships are available. On the platform, we have two sides. It's a multi-sided platform. So it's women entrepreneurs on one end, and then on the next end, you have investors who are able to be on the platform. We have people who are interested in being mentors for women businesses. We have people who are interested in working for a startup so that women have access to all of these key people that help them grow their businesses. And that's how, as Anatu was saying, we leverage level the playing field by creating this space of community that's online and accessible for the woman.
Interesting, and it's just good that we're taking this to the digital space, because that's the way to go. Artificial intelligence, we are building digital ecosystems. Just tell us how crucial these are in helping women entrepreneurs, get more successful in their endeavors.
Absolutely. So we know that, of course, the way that the world is growing is this continuation towards this fourth industrial revolution, where we're seeing the world become more of a digital landscape. We don't want our women to be left out of that. We're aware of somehow, the levels of digital penetration in the market right now, particularly when it comes to Africa, but we're seeing the growing rate, and we want to be able to kind of strike it while it's hot. So this particular platform is available both online and offline for women who may be in more rural areas. We're working with our partners in different hubs and ecosystems across West Africa to ensure that the platform isn't just something that is isolated on your phone, but it allows you to enter into a community and still be able to get access to the resources, especially if perhaps you don't have the smartphone. It's important to note that this particular platform is sector agnostic, so it's not just for women in tech, it's for women who are in the beauty industry, women who are in agriculture, women who have any type of business. You can join the platform to get access to the resources that you need.
Sounds very interesting to me. So you're having an event in December. Tell us about it.
Wonderful. So we are excited to formally launch. We've been testing the platform right now with some of our, what we call our early beta users, who've been giving us feedback on what should be improved. And so what we want to do is take time to fully launch the platform so that people can get to experience it, understand it more, and we can share it with the world a bit. So that will be on December 10th. We'll be doing this at Impact Hub Accra. And so everyone is welcome to join in, come learn more about the platform, see how it can benefit them, engage with us, and also engage with the community at large of women entrepreneurs that exist here, even in Ghana. So we're not just launching only in Ghana. We'll be doing several launches and talks and conversations to support women, of course, when it comes to the challenges and barriers that we may face while starting our businesses or running our businesses as women. So we'll have launches also in Nigeria, in Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire, to have and hold those conversations.
So quickly, where can our audience get more information,
Yes.
websites, social media handles, and registration processes?
Yes, please. To learn more about the platform itself and, of course, the event coming up, you can visit www.africanwomenamplify.com. So that's www.africanwomenamplified.com. You can follow us on social media. So on Instagram, we are at AWA, so African Women Amplified. You'll find us on Facebook, the African Women Amplified Community or AWA Community. And you'll also find us on Twitter, and you'll get all of the information there. So please do follow us and engage with us so we can learn more about you and your business.
Thank you so much, Joelle. Thank you for joining us. We were also joined via Zoom by Anata Abdullahi. She's an advisor of the African Women Amplified. And like she said, if you want to know more about them, just visit their social media platforms. Well, Benjamin Akakpo is standing by for an interesting conversation. Do stay for more.